Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to attempt to do a pitch design session. Got my Aeroform Mound platform, my pitch logic ball. Throw a discount code in the description. I have my Sony RX100V, what is it, version like 7 or something. This is going to shoot our pitch design slow motion, 960 frames per second. Pitch logic ball that I use for the lab. It's a little scuffed up. Got my iPad here. Should give us app interface. Let's go screen record. 3, 2, 1, auto tag, start session. So we'll just say bullpen. Let's see where we're at. I got it quality set to end trigger so I could throw the pitch and then hit it. Let's get this pitch design camera dialed in. So this is over the top. Okay, come back here, hit that. Two-seam Johnson. I'm trying to come up with a spike sweeper for my 3/4 arm slot. Holding the spike sweeper the same way that I would hold my spike curveball over the top, growing out my index fingernail just a little bit and like pointing it, like when I do the shaving of it, I kind of like point it into a straight line. Pressing in with this finger while pressing somewhat in with the thumb. The more pressure that I'm thinking into the ball with my middle and thumb, the higher the spin rate's gonna be. Let's get this spike sweeper dialed in. And I want to be under it, supinated, but I want to be ripping like the side of the baseball. I'm shooting for like that middle ground with efficiency, probably like 55 to 65%. Sweep. .55%. I kind of choked it. It says it went 33 feet. That's always tough about doing like a pitch design thing. About 10 feet of space. All right, let's do it again. Yeah, like that one. So that one was a little bit better, 57%. And now we're getting better with the horizontal movement. It's just hard to throw hard. Yeah. Now two-seaming it. Basically want to see the difference between the two fingers a little bit spread versus the two fingers just closed. So I guess when I was a sinker baller, I was fingers closed. And then now as I've gotten older and wanted to apply a bit more even pressure, I've kind of opened my fingers just a little bit. So we're going to see the difference. Hopefully see some metrics here. This is going to be fingers spread apart, kind of on the top of the two seams. And I would say typically you're going to get, with the fingers apart a little bit, you're going to get a higher efficiency number. So that one's open. Let's go ahead and put this one closed. Same positioning with the ring finger, thumb closed. Yeah. So as you can see, the spin efficiency went down 2. Open finger 2. Oh yeah, so for me the open finger is going to feel a little bit better just because I have probably more reps of like the 4-seam grip too with like a little bit of open fingers. Years past, like the closed fingers with the thumb to like kind of the side has been a little bit harder each. I want to say like on average like 0.8 miles per hour harder than my 4-seam. I did a study like in COVID when I just did Rapsodo bullpens of fingers together, fingers apart, whether it be like the 4-seam or the 2-seam. Wasn't really looking too much data analytics. It was more velocity based. But I really like this last touch arrow. You can see like in the middle where that pressure is on your fingers and how that's going to be applying your force potential through the baseball, and then how that influences or even just complements the spin axis. That stuff fires me up. Now we'll go with the Volk. It's pretty good. There she is, man. It's interesting how the last touch of it still gets in the middle of the baseball like that. I don't really get in the middle of the baseball. At least, I don't think. We'll see it on the pitch design. I don't believe I do. See that SVR? So the spin velo ratio on that is like way lower because the spin is killed. Obviously, it's more like a splitter. So there's going to be very minimal movement, which is kind of what you would want on a changeup, something like that, because you're giving the ball a little bit more opportunity to move as it travels through space. Whereas like breaking balls, curve balls, sweeper, sliders, you'd want the opposite. You want higher spin rate. You guys want a subby Volk? Subby Volk, subby Volk. It's not going to be subby, but if we can get it around 4, that'd be dope. Get back there. Look how nasty that subby Volk is, though. Subby Volk. All right, see ya.